opened up the old brown suitcase on the carpet by the bed. I packed no dress for dancing, only things you left unsaid. A postcard from the northern coastline, 2 tickets from a midnight train, your cufflink wrapped inside a letter, and a photograph stained by rain. Each little thing became a doorway, each doorway opened into gloom. I came with one small piece of luggage and a suitcase full of empty rooms. A suitcase full of empty rooms, a hallway filled with your perfume, 100 doors I could not close, 100 endings no one knows. I've carried all we could not say, like flowers taken from a grave. No space for anything brand new, just empty rooms that look like you. The first room held a summer evening when you danced with me barefoot. The second kept the Sunday morning when forever still felt good. The third contained the final dinner, your silence colder than the wine. The fourth preserved the way you vanished without removing your hand from mine. I tried to fold those nights like clothing, but grief refused to take their shape. Some memories will not lie quietly, no matter how they're packed away. I locked the brass clasp tightly, but your absence filled the room. Nothing keeps a heart from opening what sorrow once resumed. A suitcase full of empty rooms, a hallway filled with your perfume, 100 doors I could not close, 100 endings no one knows. I carried all we could not save, like flowers taken from a grave. No space for anything brand new, just empty rooms that look like you. At midnight I removed the letters and read the ones I knew by heart. Your handwriting still leaned toward me, though every line had fallen apart. I found the key from our first apartment, the one we painted pale champagne. I held it like it might unlock us, but metal cannot turn back pain. So I placed the key beside the window where moonlight made it look like bone. A door can wait forever for someone who is never coming home. By morning I began unpacking, not the memories, but the weight. I left your photograph face down and let the tide decide its fate. The tickets burned inside the ashtray, the letter stayed beneath the rain. I kept no proof that you had loved me. Love should not require a chain. Then I closed the empty suitcase for the first time without fear. The rooms were never in the letter, they were living in me here. A suitcase full of empty rooms could not contain another moon. I opened every door inside and let the morning cross the night. I left behind what glass behind me and carried nothing more. Room 307 faced the sea. The lamp still burned for you and me. Your chair stood quiet by the wall, as if you might return at all. The curtains breathe, the night moves slow. Rain kept asking where you'd go. I touched your pillow cold and white, while room 307 held the light. Room 307 kept the light on long after every hope was gone. Restless view, one lonely room, still waiting for you. The moon came in, the dawn moved on, but room 307 kept the light on. Your coffee cup was near the glass. Little ghost from mornings past. I heard the elevator rise and turned with hope I could not hide. But footsteps crossed another floor. No hand appeared upon my kept the light on. I could not make the night confess why love had left without address. So I switched off the lamp beside the place where all my waiting died. Room 307 lost its light. Could make me spend one more dawn on you. The key went down, the past moved on, and room 307's light was gone. I closed the door without a sound and left your shadow in that town. The waiter placed 2 glasses down, and saw no lover coming round. He took one back, but left the chair, as though your ghost was sitting there. The candles leaned, the crystal shone, a table set for me alone. I wore the dress you used to praise, and watched it fade beneath the blaze. Dinner for one beneath the chandelier, a glass of wine, an empty chair. The room was warm, the night was cold. I tasted every lie you told. Dinner for one, your place still clear, but you were nowhere near. 1,000 lights burned bright above, none could replace the missing love. They played the song from our last June, a slow refrain, a wounded tune. I raised my glass to what had been, then let the silence settle in. The meal grew cold, the hour grew late. No footsteps crossed the marble gate. I paid the bill, removed your rose, and left before the music closed. I did not beg the night to change, or ask the stars to rearrange. Some empty chairs are meant to prove who stayed behind and who could move. Dinner for one beneath the chandelier no longer felt like something to fear. I drank to loss, I drank to grace, then left your shadow in its place. Dinner for one, but not undone. The saddest night had nearly run. The lights went low, the truth came through. I came alone and left without you. The waiter cleared your empty chair. By morning, I no longer care. The silver door slid open wide. No hand was waiting by my side. I pressed the floor we used to know, and watch the lonely numbers glow. The mirror held one tired face. Your shadow filled the empty space. Each floor recalled a night we'd known. The elevator knew I was alone. I turned as if you might appear, but only silence entered here. The elevator knew I was alone. It carried me through every memory we'd known. The doors kept opening, but you were never there. Just empty halls and echoes in the air. The numbers changed, my heart moved slow, past every place I could not let you go. No voice beside me, no hand to hold. The elevator knew what I never told. It stopped where someone called a name. A lover ran into the frame. The doors closed on their warm embrace and left the sorrow on my face. At 7 I could see our room, still waiting in the ocean gloom. But I stayed still and pressed below. I would not enter where you'd go. The elevator knew I was alone. It carried me through every memory we'd known. The doors kept opening, but you were never there. Just empty halls and echoes in the air. The numbers changed, my heart moved slow, past every place I could not let you go. No voice beside me, no hand to hold. The elevator knew what I never told. 7, 6, then 5 and 4. I left your ghost on every floor. By 3, I learned to breathe again. By 2, I stopped asking when the lobby light came shining through. And I stepped out without needing you. The elevator knew I was alone, but being alone was not the same as being gone. I had my name, my life, my soul, and every broken part still whole. The door stood open, morning shone. I crossed the marble on my own. It carried down the woman who had spent the night still missing you. The elevator knew I was alone, and somehow knew that I was moving on. The doors closed softly out of sight. I left your floor behind that night. Bobby slept beneath the rain when someone played our old refrain. One tender chord, one minor blues, and every note came back as you. I chose a chair beyond the light and let the music hold the night. No one could see my trembling hands or know how well my heart remembered. The melody moved soft and slow through every place I could not go. Your song came through the lobby piano, low as the rain, lonely and slow. Each ivory key reopened the door to all the nights we had before. Your song came through the lobby piano, calling a name I could not let go. The music knew what silence knew. Every note still belonged to you. The pianist never looked my way. He could not know what he would play. He reached the part where you once smiled, and I became that hopeful child. I saw your coat beside my chair, I felt your fingers in my hair. But when the final chord came down, I found no trace of you around. Your song came through the lobby piano, low as the rain, lonely and slow. Each ivory key reopened the door to all the nights we had before. Your song came through the lobby piano, calling a name I could not let go. The music knew what silence knew. Every note still belonged to you. I nearly asked him to begin and let your memory enter in, but some old songs should end one night before they steal the morning light. So when he raised his hands once more, I stood and crossed the marble floor. Your song came through the lobby piano, soft as goodbye, fading and low. It followed me toward the door, but could not hold me anymore. Your song came through the lobby piano, one final eight, one final echo. The music kept what we once knew. I left the song and carried through. Behind me, one last chord turned blue. Then silence closed the room on you. At 2 a.m. beneath the rain, I found your number once again. My hands remembered every tone that used to lead me safely home. The line rang once, the line rang twice. I paid for hope at sorrow's price. Then your old message filled the room, a voice still living in the gloom. I knew you would not answer me. Still, loneliness pressed every key. I dialed the number of a ghost, just to hear the voice I miss the most. You said leave your name after the tone, but you already knew I was alone. But no one spoke. I dialed the number of a ghost. I almost said I still wore blue, the dress you always loved me in. I almost told you how the sea still sounded like where we had been. But when the lonely signal came, I could not make it hold your name. So all I left upon the line was one soft breath that sounded mine. I dialed the number of a ghost, just to hear the voice I miss the most. You said leave your name after the tone, but you already knew I was alone. I held the silence close and slow, with words you'd never live to know. I called the past, but no one spoke. I dialed the number of a ghost. A voice can live inside a wire, long after love has lost its fire. But echoes never hold you near, they only make the absence clear. I pressed delete before the dawn, and let your final words be gone. I dialed the number of a ghost for one last night, one final toast. The line went quiet, the rain moved on, and something in my heart was gone. the living, not the dead. Your number faded from the screen. The room grew still, the morning clean. The rain grew soft against the glass. The longest part of night had passed. I turned toward your side of the bed and found your absence there instead. The sheets were cold, the lamp burned low. Still, one small hollow would not go. Though you had left without a trace, the pillow never forgot your shape. I closed my eyes and held it near, but cloth could never bring you here. Oh, the pillow never forgot your shape. It kept the dream I could not save. The place your head once used to lie still waited through the longest night. I held it close, but all I found was lonely, cotton cold and soundless. You disappeared without goodbye. The pillow kept what love denied. Your faded scent still filled the scene, like one last piece of our old dream. I spoke your name into the white, then heard it vanish in the night. I wondered if your new room knew the way you slept, the things you do, or if another pillow bore the weight that mine still waited for. Your head once used to lie still waiting through the longest night. I held it close, but all I found was a lonely cotton, cold and soundless. You disappeared without goodbye. The pillow kept what love denied. I could not sleep beside a ghost and call that loneliness a home. So I removed the empty pillow and learned to face the dark alone. Some things kept the form of you, I kept the strength to make it through. By dawn, your side was smooth and bare, and I no longer reached for you there. You left before the evening fell. No final kiss, no last farewell. The hallway swallowed every sound, while rain kept pouring all around. Your coffee cooled beside the bed. The room replayed the words you said. You promised love would see us through, but rain had more devotion than you. It touched the glass the whole night long, while you were already gone. Rain stayed longer than you did. It never ran, it never hid. It held the roof, it filled the street, it kept me company in your empty sheets. Rain stayed longer than your love. It kept falling from above. You left before the night was through. Rain stayed longer than you did. At 3, the storm began to fade, but still it kept the vows you made. Each drop returned against the pane, like little footsteps calling your name. I watched the city lose its light and wore my sorrow through the night. The sky remained until the blue, more faithful than I knew you. Rain stayed longer than you did. It never ran, it never hid. But morning found what sorrow hid. A heart still bruised, a soul still true. A woman learning life without you. Rain stay longer than your love. Then the sunlight opened up above. The storm moved on, and I would too. Though rain stayed longer than you did. The final drop slid down the pane. I spoke your name, then let it leave with the rain. The lobby clock was striking 12. I crossed the floor all by myself. The clerk looked up, then looked away, as though he knew what I would say. I placed the key upon the stone. The last small thing we used to own. Room 307, dark and still, could keep the past, but not my will. No bags to carry, no goodbye, just one old tear. I would not cry. I returned the key at midnight, gave the lonely room its light, let the hallway keep your footsteps, let the darkness keep that night. Oh, I returned the key at midnight, close the door on you and me. You could keep the room forever, but you could not keep the key to me. The brass was cold against my hand, like every promise we had planned. I thought of all the nights I stayed inside the bed your leaving made. The clerk removed our names in ink. I watched them fade before I blinked. No final word, no grand release, just silence settling into peace. I returned the key at midnight, gave the lonely room its light, let the hallway keep your footsteps, let the darkness keep that night. I returned the key at midnight, close the door on you and me. You could keep the room forever, but you could not keep the key to me. sea back and kept the road that led me home. I returned the key at midnight, while the chandeliers burn low. Left a pillow, left a perfume, left a love that would not grow. I returned the key at midnight, and the past released its hold. You could keep the room forever. I was done with sleeping in the cold. I returned the key at midnight, then stepped into the quiet street. The hotel kept our final memory, but I walked away complete. Behind me, one small bell was ringing. Ahead, the sea was turning blue. I left the key upon the counter and took my life away from you. Morning found me by the sea, with the hotel far behind me. Shoes in hand, my dress still wet from all the rain. I could not forget. The waves erased my lonely tracks, but never asked me to turn back. I watched the dark release the blue and faced a world that held no you. The night had taken all my tears, the tide was carrying off the years. Morning found me by the sea, still alone, but finally free. The sun rose softly through the gray and touched the pain. I could not say. I did not heal with one sunrise, but hope returned behind my eyes. Morning found me on my knees and raised me gently by the sea. I heard the gulls above the shore, like voices from a life before. Your name came once upon the wind, then faded where the waves begin. I miss the woman I had been before your leaving settled in. So I stood still and let her rise beneath the pale and open skies. Morning found me by the sea, still alone, but finally free. The sun rose softly through the gray and touched the pain. I could not say. by the sea. The hotel kept the empty room, the key, the song, your own perfume. But sorrow could not follow me beyond the road, beyond the sea. I would remember, I would grieve, but I had learned that I could leave. Morning found me by the sea, no longer waiting for you to see me. The light came gold across the phone and showed my heart another home. I did not need to lose the ache to know my soul would one day wake. Morning found me incomplete, but strong enough to find my feet. Morning found me by the sea, still carrying what used to be. Yet every wave that reached the sand left something lighter in my hands. I watched the hotel disappear behind the brightening blue. The sea kept all my loneliness, and morning carried me through. The rain had followed me for miles and reached the hotel first. It trembled on the lobby glass like something trying not to hurt. The clerk looked down the ledger and slowly looked at me. He said the room is still reserved for Mr. James and company. I almost turned toward the doorway as if you might appear, but only midnight crossed the floor and whispered, you were not here. He asked me when the other guest would finally arrive. I held the key between my hands and kept your ghost alive. The reservation was still in your name, like nothing in our world had changed. Two glasses waiting by the bed, two pillows, but your side was dead. The ocean called beneath the rain, the walls remembered us the same. I signed for one and took the blame. The reservation was still in your name. Room 307 smelled of roses and curtains faded blue. The balcony doors were standing open just the way you left them too. A bottle waited in the silver with 2 untouched champagne flutes. The hotel kept preparing for us long after love had lost its use. I placed my suitcase by the window and listened to the sea. Every wave arrived and passed, but none of them brought you to me. I turned the lamp beside your chair, though no one would sit there. Some habits keep the light alive when love is past repair. The reservation was still in your name, like nothing in our world had changed. 2 glasses waiting by the bed, 2 pillows, but your side was dead. The ocean called beneath the rain, the walls remembered us the same. I signed for one and took the blame. The reservation was still in your name. I thought that seeing it in writing might make our ending less untrue, but ink can hold a name forever without holding on to you. I could erase you from the ledger, I could ask them to amend, but I was not yet strong enough to make the room admit the end. So I lay awake till morning with your key beside my hand, and learned how lonely love can sound when no one understands. The reservation was still in your name, but I was not the woman who came. Believing every empty chair might suddenly find you sitting there. The ocean washed against the rain until I stopped repeating your name. I signed for one without the shame, though the reservation stayed the same. The reservation was still in your name. One final room, one final flame. I closed the door and left behind the last place where you still were mine. At dawn, I crossed the silent lobby and placed the key upon the stone. The clerk removed your name beside mine, then wrote that I had stayed alone.